There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
This is the Meta Championship Series for over $2,000. Every time I post one of these on YouTube, I see a fool asking on YouTube, how do I join these? How do I become a part of this top tier community of playing in tournaments and events, free events, monthly events, weekly events, daily events, 100-player dual room, $12 events that are free entry? Well, be like Bob. If you want to be like Bob, what you got to do is on YouTube, click join. If you click join, you're in the Discord. You could join the monthly giveaway. You could join the Meta Championship Series. You could join the 100-player duel rooms. You could join for general help, deck help, replay help. Another way to join is twitch.tv/duellinksmeta. Click on the link, go to Twitch, and then on Twitch, click subscribe. Click on start your free trial or use your mother's credit card. It's that easy. Now that you did all of that, just click on the Discord, discord.gg/duellinksmeta. Boom. Just like that, over 33,000 members, the most active, largest, most helpful, most beneficial Duel Links Discord ever. Now that you're in, just connect your user settings, connections, YouTube or Twitch, and then you have access to the full Discord. You have access to crazy guides, how to play Ritual Beast. You have how to play Shiranui, discuss. Also check out the pinned messages. Look, we already have a top 4 deck list there. Combos, the math, the videos, it's all there. Ask for help in the general help. People ask me all the time, do I spend my gems on this? We need to have details about you and your account, how much money you're willing to spend, what you already own, what your goals are. Deck help, replay help, it's all here. 100-player dual room tournaments. Check out the King of Game deck lists. It's endless. Contribute or lurk. First place deck list daily, all day, every day. How to join the events at the top of the Discord. Joining a Meta Weekly, joining a giveaway. Ask for help in the DLM event help chat. It is all in the Discord. Get in it to win it. Let's start the grand finals of the subs right now. Thank you very much. This is Europe versus America. Opening up with a banishment, searching for a Sanctified Dark Lord. It's very scary to set your Sanctified Dark Lord because of everyone playing Cosmic Cyclone and the card's limited to 1. It negates face-up monsters. That's why he discards the Sanctified Dark Lord with the Amdusk to target a card in the graveyard. Well, actually, he did not. He used the effect of Nastin to discard his Amdusk and his trap. Now, Amdusk is going to copy the effect of banishment to search for a contact. Compensation after losing 1,000 life, not once per turn, you could do it multiple times. Mill the top card of your deck, gain 300 life, mills and Uko back. Contact will activate, summon a Dark Lord from the graveyard, come forth. Amdusk. Amdusk can now copy the contact or the banishment. Losing 1,000 life, copying the contact. A very powerful turn 1 play from Jason. It is not over yet. Uko back. On summon's gonna mill a card from the deck to the graveyard. You get to choose. Compensation, mill another card, gain another 300 life.
I tribute summon a monster.
He's not done. He tribute summons for a desire, ends his turn. In the graveyard, he could search or negate. That's an incredible turn 1. I don't think Mythyard could break this. Squire on summon a tuner from the deck. Negate. Minus 1,000 life. Copy the Sanctified Dark Lord, which is limited to 1. Return it to the deck. Negate the Squire. It's worth noting that Mythyard is undefeated, 11-0. Jason is 9-2.
Here I go.
Squire attack into Desire. Just to clear his field, does that mean that his back row card is potentially a drowning?
My turn. I draw. My
Draw.
effect activates.
Activate Nastin, copy a card in the grave, get searching. That will also trigger the compensation. That limited to 1 Sanctified Dark Lord already back in the hand. Compensation, mill the top card.
I'm setting a card.
Sets the Sanctified Dark Lord. Oh, or it's mixed up. You don't know which one to Cosmic Cyclone.
The end is
To battle.
your name.
Attack.
My monster attacks you.
Desire at 3,000 attack, threatening lethal. Is this it? Takes the 3K. That is it. Jason wins game number 1. Yubel switching over to a Shizu. The only reasonable thing to expect is that he's playing Sealed Tombs. Sealed Tombs is devastating against Mythyard's Shiranui deck, as the core combo of that deck is to banish from the grave with your tuner. Both of them are foreseeing a different future. This makes no sense.
My monster's effect activates.
Turn 1, yugioh, discarding a Nastin to draw 2, following up with a banishment. Jason getting to go first again is quite unfair, because if he sets up with the Sanctified Dark Lord, he's going to be able to negate whatever Mythyard does.
I special summon a monster.
Now, most Shiranui players are playing a card called Forbidden Lance, which makes your monsters immune to spell and traps. Sanctified Dark Lord, a limited to 1 trap. They're using it in the grave. And when they use it in the grave, that means they're using it as a monster effect. So Forbidden Lance, which protects you from the Sanctified Dark Lord, will not protect you from it if they are copying the effect of it through a monster effect. It's crazy.
My monster's effect activates.
Filling up the field of monsters, he's going to summon Uka back, sending the banishment from the deck to the graveyard.
I set a card face down on the field. My turn comes.
The chat's thinking that it's already over. Is that possible if this is already over?
My hand.
No Sanctified Dark Lord in the grave. It has to be on the field. Cosmic Cyclone. Take out the Sanctified Dark Lord. You never set your Sanctified Dark Lord unless you have no choice. He has sniped the Sanctified Dark Lord, limited to 1. He will not be negating another monster effect for the rest of the duel. That is it. An amazing scenario for Mythyard. He needed this 50% chance. But then he did not follow up with a Squire. That is not good. A weak follow-up is going to activate Sealed Tomb, so neither player could banish nor summon from the grave.
I set a card on the field.
Jason quickly setting.
I tribute summon a
Is Jason going to go for a lethal play? Can Mythyard stop it? Canadia flip down that Desire. Desire has the ability to send that monster to the graveyard. Denied. Ends his turn. But next turn it's going to flip back up. You got to do something, man. Do something. Normal summons a Squire. There you go. Squire activates, summon a tuner from the deck. It will not be negated because the Sanctified Dark Lord is banished. The level 6 Synchro has no effect. It's just 2,500. It's just to build up to the level 8, which builds up to the level 10. Synchro, Shokan, Squire, plus level 2 tuner, equals Shiranui Samurai Saga, flips up the tuner. The Samurai Saga has no effect. He's going to immediately Synchro Shokan into level 8. Synchro, Shokan, again, into level 8 Shogun Saga. On summon, banish a monster from the grave, gain its attack, banishing the Squire, gaining 15, drawing a card, discarding a card by the effect of Squire when banished. Time to battle. Take out that Desire. If it's protected by Tez, he's in trouble. It's actually protected by Canadia. Was not able to take out the Desire. The Desire is going to flip back up and send the Shogun Saga to the graveyard. He must stop it. Ixdale draw 2 by discarding a contact. This might be it for Mythyard. Mythyard losing after Cosmic Cycloning a Sanctified Dark Lord would be devastating. Copy the contact, summon an Ukabak. Ukabak activates, send a Dark Lord card from the deck to the graveyard.
My monster's effect activates.
Flips up Desire, uses Desire, sends the Shogun Saga to the graveyard. Open field. Tributes for a Nastin. Nastin activates. copy the banishment, search for a Tez, which will protect him from being destroyed by battle or card effect. No mortal can resist turning his entire graveyard into Skull Servants. The core strategy of Shiranui is to use your graveyard to banish to synchro. Now every card in his graveyard is a Skull Servant. That's a Walla D. Walla D reduced the entire field by 2,400 attack. This is what he needed. Reduce permanently. This is the moment for Mythyard to make a comeback. He needs any monster alongside the Canadia to go for lethal.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Summon.
My monster's effect activates.
Yes! Squire on summon activate, summon a tuner from the deck.
I special summon a monster.
Pog, slide, poggers in the chat.
Let us battle.
To battle we go. Attack with Squire. 1,500 damage.
The light is fading. There is no future.
Attack with Canadia. Completely unaffected by monster effects. Finish him. It all came down to a 50-50 on the Cosmic Cyclone, taking out the Sanctified Dark Lord, making it so Jason could not negate monster effects for the rest of the duel. He turned his entire graveyard into Skull Servants. Finally, for the first game in 3 games, Mythyard gets to go first. And what is he going to do with this opportunity to go first? He has the opportunity to go completely undefeated, 12-0. He's 11-0 right now.
I will fight to overcome the darkness. Duel. My turn. Watch and learn. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's
That's what I'm talking about. That's what he needed. Turn 1 Squire, summon a tuner from the deck.
Now.
Can't be denied by a Sanctified Dark Lord if you go first. Game 1, he lost to Sanctified Dark Lord, negating his Squire. Game 2, he randomly hit it with the Cosmic Cyclone. Game 3, he simply got to go first to Synchro Shokan into a level 6. This level 6 has no effect. 2,500 attack. That's all you need to know. Mythyard then gets to use Sealed Tombs, countering Jason from being able to banish or summon from the graveyard. He's not going to be able to use Contact. The only way he could summon this turn is through a normal summon Ukabak or summoning a Nastin from the hand. There's the Ukabak. After drawing 2 by discarding an Amdust, he's going to mill a banishment. That's the Nastin. Nastin discarding a Contact and a Desire. Come forth.
My monster's effect activates.
He's going to activate Nastin. He cannot copy the Contact since he can't touch the graveyard for summoning, but he's going to copy the banishment to search the deck, probably for a Sanctified Dark Lord. If he does not have a way to get the Sanctified Dark Lord into the graveyard, Mythyard might have another Cosmic Cyclone to snipe it off the field.
Allow me to show you what
no mortal can resist. Turn your graveyard into Skull Servants. This is not looking good.
I set a card on the field. I set a card on the field.
Again, is it going to be the 50-50? Does he have a Cosmic Cyclone or not? Do you go for the 50? He's going to Canadia, flip down the Nastin, preventing it from using its effect on Mythyard's turn. That's a good play.
My turn. My turn.
That's it. No Cosmic Cyclone, but he might draw into it.
What shall I play? I summon a monster in attack position.
What is it? It's a level 2 tuner. Can Jason prevent the synchro? He's going to synchro into a level 8. That level 8 can become 5,500 attack. Attacking over Ukabak would be lethal.
Summon a monster.
Come forth. Shogun Saga. Activate Shogun Saga. Banishes a cost. Banishing. I know what Mythyard's thinking right now. Oh, he's going for that. He's going for that. That's going to boost him to 5,500 and activate to reduce the Ukabak by 500. I don't know if that was the way. I don't know about that.
It's my battle phase.
Battle phase.
Is near.
Attack.
I shall attack. I knew you would do
This
that.
is why I'm not
Here's
so
my
sure
face down
about
card.
that, because now he's going to gain
Activates.
50. Well, actually, it negates the boost. It should negate the boost. and only gain 3,000. This will trigger Canadia from the grave. Come forth, Canadia.
Watch and learn.
Watch and
I
learn.
special summon a monster.
Gaining only 3,000 life,
I shall
not
attack you with my
5,500. Very
I shall
good.
extinguish that.
Canadia going to
I
protect
activate a
him.
face-down
Flip
card.
down the Shogun
My
Saga.
trap activates. I end my turn. My turn.
Ooh, did Jason think he was
draw.
going to gain 5,500? Flipping up
My
Nastin.
monster's
Shogun
effect
Saga at 0
activates.
defense.
Ah!
Now Jason, his life is too high to use the no mortal can resist again. If he does not have a way to deal with the spectral sword in the graveyard, Jason is in a lot of trouble. He needs to lose 2,000 more life in order to
Watch
turn it
and
into a
learn.
skull servant.
I special summon
Can
a
he
monster.
do it?
My monster's effect activates.
That was actually a great bait. Should Jason have negated the Shogun Saga? Because
tribute
now he
summon
can't
a
use no mortal
monster.
can resist. That's a big deal.
Monster's effect activates.
Ygopro. Activate. Lose 1,000 life, copy the banishment, grab a contact. Stacks, he could have Canadia'd it. What are you talking about, boy?
I activate a spell. Now.
Contact, activate. Special summon a monster from the grave.
My monster's effect activates.
And Dusk. And just like that, he can use his no mortal can resist. He lost 3,000 life in a single turn, activating his Dark Lord effects. Turn the grave into Skull Servants.
My battle phase. And now.
Useless.
My monster attacks.
Now take out the
I
Shogun
shall
Saga.
extinguish that.
Oh,
Here's my
Walla D.
face-down card.
The Ygopro's still big enough to
trap
take out the
activates.
Shogun Saga, but she's gonna go down to 100
Just as I
attack.
expected. My monster's effect activates.
Whoa. Shogun
I
Saga
end my
returned the
turn.
Synchro
My
back
turn.
to the graveyard,
I draw.
but his Spectral Sword was turned into a Skull Servant, so he cannot Synchro Shokan using the grave. Only 2 cards left in the
Watch
hand.
and learn. I
We
summon a
watching, we
monster in
learning.
attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Squire, activate,
Now.
summon a tuner
My monster's
from the
effect
deck.
activates.
Ygopro, pay 1,000. Negate the Squire, gain 1,500 life after losing 1,000. No special summon from the deck. I don't think
Battle
so.
phase.
You had your chance. You had your turn 1 to make your plays
monster
without the
attacks.
Sanctified Dark Lord. Takes out the Ygopro. 1,400 off of Jason's
I
life.
shall attack you with my
Canadia,
monster.
go in, take out the Uka
I
back.
end my turn. My turn. I draw. From my hand,
Even with a
I
full
activate a
wall of
spell.
D onto just an Ygopro, it seemed to be not that effective against Jason.
from my hand, I activate a spell.
Should he have held onto the wall of D?
Very
What do you
well.
think?
I
Could he have
special
waited
summon
for a
monster.
more devastating wall of
My monster's
disruption?
effect activates.
Because as it looks right now, that wall of disruption didn't really accomplish anything. He still lost his monster.
Watch
He
and
took out an
learn.
Ygopro that's back on the
I
field.
special summon a monster.
Oh my Jesus.
My monster's effect activates.
And yes, that was a ridiculous top deck. Top decking into a banishment, adding a contact, summoning Ygopro onto the field.
I have already envisioned your downfall.
No mortal can resist. Again, turn the graveyard into
Let
Skull
us
Servants.
And now, my monster attacks.
Attack.
Oh,
Again,
My turn
having a
comes to an
Sanctified
end.
Dark Lord in the
It's my
graveyard.
turn.
He
I
is
draw.
running Mythyard out of his resources. Mythyard is running out of gas. There's no more juice in the tank.
Very well. I summon a monster in attack position.
That's not his newly drawn card.
My
He's got a
monster's
Solitaire.
effect activates.
He could have negated Solitaire before he activates its effect. He's going to tribute himself to summon a tuner from the deck.
Now, I special summon a monster.
Level 2 tuner. That's his final level 2 tuner. Jason
my
choosing to
hand,
not negate
I
anything.
activate a quick play
Enemy
spell.
controller. What could this mean? Con, take. Come to me, Ygopro. Now, as far as I know, there is no level 12 synchro. So I have no idea what this play is. 100 life. Negates the yugioh before giving it to him. Yugioh, take out the Dusk.
I shall attack. No! That ends my turn.
Back to your master.
I draw. My monster's
Don't rip.
effect
Don't rip.
activates.
He's activating yugioh first. He did not rip into something crazy. Apparently, hopefully. Grabbing Desire. Is this it?
Watch and learn.
Is this the moment?
Summon a monster.
Tribute for
Monster's
Desire.
effect activates.
Desire. Send to the graveyard. Open fields. Turn the graveyard into skull servants.
Let us battle.
The
Allow me
final
to proceed.
attacks.
I
Jason
attack you
attacks.
directly.
It's good.
No.
yugioh,
End is near.
declare the final
I
attack.
you directly.
Fool. Back to Fortnite.
I have lost. This was unexpected, but most impressive. Destiny is served.
Full deck type breakdown of the Meta Championship Series number 25, over $2,000. My voice is completely shot, so if it breaks up a bit, I'm just dead. I'm dead. Here we have Dizzy Bat with his full deck and side deck. Urbel compensation, not much to say here. Good job, Urbel. Non-fusion area, great against Invoked. Gift with the compensation, very good. Side deck into Sealed Tombs. Francisco Cristrons. Nice deck with the Scrap Recycler. Stacks with the Sealed Tombs. Very nice. Top 16, no level 3 tuner. Minty the Beast with a 21 card deck. What a beast. And he side decks into Drowning. K. Contrera. Top 16 with Destiny Draw. He went against the grain. Everyone says you got to play compensation. He said no. Top 16 playing a level 3 tuner and Gold Sark. Good job, Gypsy. Sakram. Good job. If you're not a Japanese player, then you're playing Ambush in your main deck. If you're Japanese, you're not playing Ambush because you are crazy. Yoshi Fumi. Ma with the Sealed Tombs. Very good. Ma is a Japanese player, not playing Ambush. Dahian. Whoa. Needle Sealing. Destroy all face-up monsters. If there are 4 or more monsters, then use your Tez to protect from the destruction. -1. Top tier with the Wall of D. Not playing Earth, but it is in the side deck. Good job, -1 for your top 4 victory. Blind Bandit in the top 4 with no level 3 tuner, no Gold Sark, no Spirit Master. Congratulations, Blind Bandit. Myth Yard. Oh, my Jesus. He went undefeated until the grand finals. 11-0. 11-0. Myth Yard, did you or did you not? You use your King's Consonants the only way to summon your Hyunlei to summon a Hyunlei. And what's the significance of doing that? On Synchro Summon, select 3 back row cards on the field, destroy all of them. Where King's Consonants is the only way to do this, you went 11-0, only losing in the grand finals. And his answer is, yes, I did. What the hell? Jason with the compensation Dark Lords. No Cosmic Cyclone in the main deck. No Cosmic Cyclone in the side deck. He's playing Galaxy Cyclone. Galaxy Cyclone, destroy a back row. Next turn, banish it, pop the Palace, the field spell, pop a face-up spell or trap. That is it. I love you all. Thank you so much for allowing me to run this on a monthly basis. It's my favorite thing to do with the community.